Hey, mutable signs, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a general reading for y'all for the next couple of days. I think it's from the 19th through the 21st is what I wrote at the top. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you and all of that. My channel can be a little bit intense. I feel energy, and I'm known to roar energy and to just be upright within it, and sometimes it might come out really raw. And so today I am kind of feeling some stuff, so just buckle up. But I'm glad to have you. If you do stay, you'll just learn me as we go. I am connecting with Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He is an Elohim of war for uprightness and to finish the stupidness and stuff like that. He is Yeshua, which is salvation, and I just confess him on my channel because he lives in my heart. I keep all 10 of his commandments. I love him with everything, and I believe in loving people the same way like he tells us to. When we do that, we won't violate one another. But anyway, some people do violate, and so it causes good people to get up and roar right back. And so I'm just somebody who's willing to do that. So anyway, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. Do with it what you need to. All right, so mutable signs. Happy birthday to Virgo. I hope that your season has been fantastic for you and all of that, or anniversaries and things like that has been wonderful for you all. Let's see what's going on with Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini for the next couple of days. Yehovah, I appreciate you. Presence in here. I thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You'll have a rebuke, bind, block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. What is mutable sign energy dealing with? Past, present, or what do they need to bypass as well? We have, so there you are. We have mutable energy here. The wheel really has been wanting to show itself for the last couple of days for me reading. Came out on a general reading on the day that I am reading for it. It came out yesterday as well. This is luck. For some people, this is uprightness. And some people, it's not. It'll go the other way. It's a very big karmic type of card to get. There is something about travel, and I was explaining on the cardinal sign reading that I did the cardinal and the mutable offline and decided to just get up in here and do it live. It's just easier. It uploads faster. Sometimes I apologize for the recording on the cardinal. Halfway through that, I guess the fan, I don't know, you could hear something, but you could still make out what I was saying. But I was telling on there that when I did the offline videos, Yehovah still was bringing out the same stuff that was coming out. Something about travel is here. Okay, so if that's past, it's past. You're dealing with something about traveling issues, money issues, spirituality. There's something very karmic out here. The husband could be here with this energy. Luck is here. Some type of fortune is also here around this energy. Teachers, anything about your higher mind going off about something is here for the next couple of days for you mutable signs. There is war, so if that's a whirlwind, that's a whirlwind. We got a bunch of people then trying to block some situation, I guess, for some of you all. That's still a victory. We had the victory card that came out, which is the Chariot. For some people, they're trying to get their balance. This is about balancing as well. We have your children. Okay, this is you think we're coming back around, and forgiveness, or just being in nostalgia in your mind. Okay, we have the X here. We have the courthouse also here as well. So whatever, there is a children issue going on because it came out in wording as well. The cup, or there is a pregnancy situation for some people. We have something that is known, or a new, if the wheel is turning, then something is changing, and there's either a clean slate, or this is also aviation. I will say in the original reading that I did not upload because I went live, the word airline or a pilot or something like that came out about flying. Okay, and then we also had a bus and a bus stop and a motorcycle. Something's about travel. Okay, so however you travel, something may be known about it. You need to take a leap of faith for some of you all where your travel is concerned. There's some type of a blockage energy that's showing up though for mutable. Okay, either about returning, either forgiveness or whatever this is. Somebody's heart chakra needs to be opened up. If something's changing for uprightness, for truth's sake, for some of you all, that energy is here for you. If something's foolish, then something's freaking foolish out here. Okay, the King of Cups is also here. The King of Cups loves hard, but if he's a manipulator, he's an intelligent manipulator. Okay, and if he's a fool, he's a freaking intelligent full, and he'll always stay in his folly for being foolish. Okay, now we did have FBI energies that also showed itself in wording. I don't know if it was on one of the readings that I uploaded or if it was the offline. This is a law card as well with the will coming out. Okay, so but something here is either already known for you mutables or is going to be known about this person, I guess, or this husband, or some type of war that's been going on. But there is a victory because it really came out. Now the Page of Cups is also showing there's messages. Okay, there are some type of messages that just keep coming out. It was coming up on the offline and on the live video that I did do for the Cardinals. This card was also there. You need to pay attention because it brought out something's around some type of a bribe. If that's past, it's past. Something will be known about it. There's something karmic about it, and there's still some type of victory, even if some people are trying to block. There's a clean slate here. All right, there's some type of faith, and somebody also has a love connection, whether it's been spoken of or it's energetically known. That was also coming out in one of those readings as well that I did. But there's some type of communication. There's little children here. The word children situation came out, but this could be fishy communication. It could be with your teenager. This could be a father, child. This is some type of an authority figure is here. The arm represents the yod, which is authority as well. And the Lord card came out, and it was really coming out on the offline energies as well. But something is here that's either fishy or going to be spoken about that was fishy or something like that. I want to go ahead and just take some more clarifiers for you mutable signs. Some type of an announcement is here within your energy space. It's going to change everything, or it already did. Okay, if this is the Tav, if somebody signed something and somebody signed something. The T and the Y, tie is here. We also have Texas here as well, with the T and the X, tax. If that's money situation, there's taxes here as well. Okay, whatever that is. Anyway, y'all can do your own phonics. What else does mutable need to know for the next couple of days, please? Show me mutable. Hold on a minute. Give me just a second. I see a card that's... Thought I did. Okay, that one wants to jump out. The Queen of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles was in the original reading that I did offline for one of those two elements readings, and that's the lower version of the Empress, and then the Empress also appeared in that reading. All right, so something about this King of Cups, this Page of Cups, and this Pentacles is here. Okay, there's either something spiritual around it, something foolish that was signed, something about a travel is here with this energy, or with the communication about it. A pregnancy is here. Something legal then would also really be here with this. If this Queen of Pentacles is not loving, caring, kind, and she's foolish, she's stubborn, mine, in the negative of that stuff. The Star also appeared there in the reading, so you always just amazes me. He's just true to what he says, even if I redo a video. Something is known with the 11th house out here. This is the letter P. This is the letter P. It means to say something or blow, or it also has a meaning of somebody's face could be very prevalent. I will say, I want to say it did come out in the live reading on the Cardinal. There's an imposter that was hidden that's coming to the light. So we have too much knowledge of something out here for you mutable signs. Something's already been exposed, fixing to be exposed, could be very much surprising in what's going to be said here. If the Star is in the negative because there was an enemy there in the hidden that will be coming to the light for the next couple of days in the Cardinal reading, then that's bitterness for the Star. Something's guided though within a relationship. Somebody's family has a problem with it. Something is very much going to be known out here, people. It's very much going to be known. And again, FBI came out. The 8th house goes back to that. Okay, there's a judgment on something. Something's coming right up out of the grave itself and being blown. Something's coming back around, or somebody did and it was foolish and it was very karmic within something. Okay, but people really need to tap into their intuition because there's some real big energies with this high arcana coming out real big in your space there. This is the resh, so the letter R would be here. I will say in the original reading that I did for either one of y'all signs that I didn't upload, the letter R came out of the bag for the runes. It has a meaning. It's that raito. It represents travel. And And again, we had the wording travel that came out between those two readings that I did. The will is travel. It's still coming out. We have aviation here. Something happened then in the past. This is deep past energy here with the 8th house coming up. Something coming up for an evaluation or it's going to be known in a very big way. Again, the past is here with the 6 of Cups. Your soulmates are here. Okay, 7 Cups here, 8 Cups. Somebody walked away, then I guess they did, but 7 Cups is still found here. There's still consequences because something here in the next couple of days that is either known or going to be known has some type of a karmic activity with it. Okay, so we have the dog. Okay, this is a friend when the dog comes out. It's also good news coming. We have some type of something that is a victory for some of y'all. If you're in the upright, that's great because the truth's going to turn either way. Whatever's fixing to be known, whatever's fixing to be brought out here, it'll be good news. That's a positive card. This is a positive card with the will as well, man. Somebody's friend, though, is involved in something out here. This is organization also with the dog card that could come out. This is loyalty situations. Also a yes card, and so is the wheel, okay? We also had the scholar that came out for you all. This is advice or wisdom. Wisdom keeps coming out the last couple of days in wording and cards as well. Some type of wisdom energy is here. Somebody's going to get some type of guidance or advice. It's coming to the surface about this friend, about whatever the good news is, whatever the karmic situation, there's something huge here. If somebody was foolish in a really exaggerative way, is that a word? Anyway, it's going to be known about whatever this is. So a friend is here that's in the hidden, that's coming up to the surface. So, or 2 friends could be here, or somebody, if a dog literally is prevalent. The fool in scripture is also referred to as a dog returns to its vomit, so a fool also is like going to his folly as well. So something about a dog could be prevalent then. We have a wife here, so since I seen the Empress, okay, energy, and she's the lower version is here, and there is wording that keeps coming out. Somebody's got a connection and it's truthful, and there's family involved, but they didn't, some of them didn't like it or something like that. Then there's something about a wife. This card also, though, has a meaning of somebody who could have been involved in some situation that ignored their obligations to something. Okay, this, if that's a pregnancy, if that's Empress, she represents pregnancies. The 8th house goes back to secret sex within something. The Resh is the head, the man, the boss. Since we had authority energy come out, somebody had sex with their boss and something happened within that, and there's friendship energy also connected to some situation with it. I guess this energy is what it is showing for some of you. I want to take some words from my homemade deck. You just pick for mutable energy. Okay, give me just a second. Get situated here. Show me mutable. In the original readings, we had thievery coming out real huge within some ordeal. So somebody got thieved on real bad. We got fortune out here. So it was foolish and whatever that was. Or it was your friend that did that to you. That ain't a friend, man. Some type of an inscription is here. Okay, if that's, we have law here. We have law right here. So something has been, and we have FBI that came out in wording, goes back here. Something legal then is here in your energy space for the next couple of days. But if there's a victory somewhere, then that means something's over and somebody's lucky. If you're in the upright, that's positive. Then you get a clean slate out here. All right. This also has a separating and a bringing together. There's some type of a custom that's also written here on this card. This is also talking about bringing people together as well. So whatever that means. Somebody said, I locked the door of my heart and threw that key away. But you found it and unlocked it, and I'm surprised, and I don't even know what to say here. Okay, well, there is some type of a connection out here. There's local talent, and somebody is well known within some situation. The star is here. Okay, so something is some type of a talent energy is here. Black lives matter. Yes, all lives matter. Look, people, if you are prejudiced, see ya. Click off now. Wouldn't want to be ya because I'm not. That's ridiculous. Something about a lawn company is here. That came out a couple of videos back recently. family situations have been in your business, yes, and so it was a different card. Something about family is involved in some stupidness. Okay, somebody knows where somebody planted something in the ground. I will say in one of those original readings, the Seven of Pentacles is there. It shows somebody standing there with a shovel at the tree, and that's a waiting card. But it also does show this type of energy, so it's here, and somebody knows where that thing was, and something was stolen. Like I said, we had thievery stuff coming out. Somebody knows where that's at. And if something happened out of that ordeal and somebody exposed that information, it caused the war or a whirlwind around some situation. Somebody died within a matter. Then I guess that I could read that energy here because the energy is still here. If you're dealing with somebody who's a great big coffee drinker, that's also here. Okay, restore unto me the joy of my salvation and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Well, some people need to be converted. You're all my cups is here. Well, we have the Empress energy out here. A boss is here. This is the head, the man, the boss, the chief in the Hebrew. So we do have something to do with an authority figure. So like I said, aviation is here. This card came out in the original reading. An airline energy or an airline pilot possibly is involved in something. Obviously, there's something about travel real big. Somebody is under judgment for some type of a sexual situation within a family ordeal. Okay, so whether that's molestation or somebody laid down with somebody in the family and they consented to something, there's just some type of, and the judgment card is right here. This house goes back to secret sex. Some type of a judgment is around some sexual ordeal. Somebody got pregnant out of that thing. Okay, and maybe it was with your ex, or your ex did something with the family member. However that's working out for you, there's something here. Okay, so bodily exercise profiteth little, but righteousness is profitable unto all things, having promise of this life and for the life which is to come. I want to take this energy and talk about how a lot of people are very superficial, and bodily exercise obviously makes us feel real good, or you're dealing with somebody who's real fit, or I can take that energy that way as well for some type of a connection. But if you and I don't exercise spirituality where the truth is, and somebody going to come around being very secretive, then you ain't going to get no profit out of that. Somebody does need to be intact with exercising their spirit, because there's some type of a bribe around some situation, people. For some people, that's past. But again, this stuff happens all day long. We're in prophecy. We're told in the book of Daniel that they'd be given bribes left and right and trying to wear people down within some stuff, because we really are in a spiritual fight, people. And it's great if you and I want to get our body and be profitable within that. But righteousness is profitable now and in the time to come as well. So you'll let Jehovah just bring out whatever he wants to. Just pay attention this week, because something's very much karmic out here. We have the letter O. So this is your home, okay? The first card of the deck is the 0. So it's here twice. So we got foolishness out here for some people around some situation. This is inheritance. This is also some type of, if you're learning and getting good luck, because good luck is here, and you're learning from the past, then the Othelia also represents that as well. This is money, though. There is some type of money situation going on for some situation. Okay, but the Fool is here a couple times, and so just take the energy as it applies. Something very much going to be exposed. Something very much is going to be spoken of. Just need to exercise your spirit around that thing. I mean, people can come to grips with some stuff and get a clean slate and learn from the past, and then obviously that's great, and the truth sets somebody free. Some type of an authority from Jehovah, though, is turning the wheel, and it's very karmic out here. We see people waking up to some stuff out here. So the letter R, the letter O, the letter T, the letter Y, the letter P is here. And the V, the W, and another Y would be here. There's decisions around something. So there was an intimate relationship somewhere, okay? There's the Tower. That's a big jolt. The letter A would be here. If somebody has a eyewitness. The 11th house is out here 3 times. There could be a real big Aquarian. We also have Sagittarius out here and Pisces with this card. Taurus and Virgo real big. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, and then anything else that came out. This is a paradigm shift, man. When the Tower comes out, that's also sexual. Something sexual has taken place because we have a judgment for something that went down within that. Something just like, oh my God, either going to be known or already is known. Somebody standing in the rubble now, I guess. Give us what come out for your energy. Until next time, shalom.